Good morning, pipe smokers, or evening, or middle of the night, whenever you view this. OBX Piper, Dave. Another beautiful day in the Carolinas. Grass needs cutting, but I'm not doing it. Can't light my pipe either. Have to change lighters here. Smoking some Simply Red that Charlie was nice enough to send me from the tobaccos I missed on the little meetup they had a month or so ago when I had millennial issues. Today's topic is a video response to Steve Coddington smoking cardboard. He wanted to know a family story that's been passed down. And I got one for you. It involves my grandfather, but he doesn't ever, well, he never told the story. He's long gone now, but his second wife would bring it up all the time. Around 1960, a little bit before, he was vacillating back and forth between a purchase he wanted to make. He had his eye on a Chris Craft cabin cruiser and a plot of land in Newport News, Virginia. He couldn't decide which one he wanted to buy. Now, at that time in Newport News, and I'm sure none of y'all are familiar with the geography of the town, but Oyster Point Road was like the ending of Newport News proper. The rest was Warwick County. Wasn't much out there. Route 60 cut through to Richmond, so there was a paved road, but then everything else was mostly gravel roads. And there was a sizable plot of land called Denby Plantation that he had been approached by another gentleman wanting to know if he wanted to purchase it. For about the same amount of money, well, there's Mr. Hummingbird. He could buy a 1960 Chris Craft cabin cruiser that he had his eye on. Well, at that time, there was maybe 300 homes in that plot, 200 to 300. And they were all little small, basically shacks and whatnot. And he, in his infinite wisdom, figured, well, nobody's going to want to ever live out there. So screw that, I'm buying the boat. And it was a nice boat, and he kept it for years and years and years. It was sold after his death. He always kept it up, and I went on it many times, and it was a lot of fun. Well, that plot of land that had 300 homes already on it, another Hummingbird, now has over 1,700 homes. So, had he made that purchase, I may be filming this in my villa from the Mediterranean or down in the Caribbean instead of the Outer Banks of North Carolina. We would have been rich. But at the time, he made what he thought was the wise decision. You know what they say about hindsight? Anyway, he hated that story because he felt like a fool. But his wife herself loved it. And she would bring it up almost, we always had like a gathering at Christmas time at their place. And she would bring it up every time and just laugh and laugh. So that's my little family story. We all could have been a lot wealthier, but the memories on the boat are pretty damn good too. And none of us are hurting, so it all worked out. Steve, thanks for the giveaway. It's very generous. I love your channel. Keep making videos. The rest of you knuckleheads, have a great day. Toodaloo.